rappers watching that want to use the internet, radio, cop out, radio will support you when you hot. We can't support you yet, you ain't hot enough. Another high school ass rapper is offended, rapping about nothing.
Lil Yachty.
Ebro, why are you? I think this is a bad idea.
Why?
Because I think what he was doing was in like playing a long form, and you're like gonna get really mad and be offensive.
Why am I gonna be offensive?
Let's let the people
I'm not sure I want to hear it.
Yes, you
Nah,
do.
you gotta
I want to
hear
hear
I'm not
it.
even gonna play it now.
You got it.
I'm not supporting it now.
Yes, you
Nah.
are.
Nope.
Yes, we're gonna play the record.
Nah, I'm tired of these complaining ass rappers, man.
Nah,
Do
they
your work.
complain.
Ebro Darden is a rap media personality with a negative reputation. His age is one reason people already doubt his perspectives, and his behavior is the true core reason. While the reputation of the Hot 97 station in the culture is another topic altogether, Ebro's presence on it is not exactly a benefit. Hot 97 fans don't expect life-changing interviews that reshape what they think of a rapper. They do expect a cordial interview with maybe a gem or two about the project the rapper may be promoting. However, they do not expect to hear the artist getting frustrated or having to defend their careers because of Ebro's comments or questions that provoke dissatisfaction.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man. You know, looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. And with respect to, everybody involved in that case, we can't get into details today. But, we take sexual assault here serious. And we can't, get into details, but we hope, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that, because it's a serious topic and we're hearing these stories a lot.
One thing we were talking about on the show today that for some reason I just have a hunch that you would care about. The idea that landing on the moon was a conspiracy. Kodak, do you believe that our moon landing in 1969 actually took place?
What the fuck y'all talking about?
You seem upset that I brought it up.
I feel like sometimes when we going through shit, y'all be entertained by bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Cause whatever,
they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think...
We don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm going. Say less.
That's a bummer.
I don't know. You won't tell me what to talk about on my show.
Of course, this moment from 2018 went viral, with many people feeling what Ebro said was disrespectful, and had no problem with Kodak's response. After the fact, Ebro spoke with Fat Joe, who not only tried to help him understand what he did was wrong, but warned him that there would be consequences for his actions.
I wouldn't say that people think I'm malicious or trying to set them up. I don't think
I've seen you.
I've gone bad.
Kodak
I've
Black.
gone bad. I went bad.
Kodak Black.
I went bad, but he went bad first. And now, Joe, you know me, like you said, cats have had their problems with me, but I ain't no sucker, bro. You ain't just gonna talk to me any old type of way. I may not be no gangster, but now I could do what I gotta do. You ain't just about to come in my room
Ebro, you gotta
and
stop.
get loose.
Man, Kodak Black just came home from jail. Don't do that. Leave the man alone, man.
Never come to
Florida.
Yo, listen.
Leave him alone or never come to Florida. Trust me.
Listen.
If you want advice from me, don't skip Fort Lauderdale. Don't land there.
Don't land there.
No! Look, what happens is you guys think that everybody got to just answer whatever the questions is.
It wasn't a question, Joe. It was an invitation to later on discuss if you feel like it. It wasn't no question. But now you're not just about to cuss at the girl. You're not about to just cuss at Laura Styles and you're about to just out of here with that. Hell no.
You better stop talking like that, man. It get crazy for Lauderdale. I'm telling you.
I'm sure it does.
Don't go there.
Gatekeeping is a word that has become commonly used all over social media, most notably in the entertainment world by fans. Urban Dictionary defines it as when someone takes it upon themselves to decide who does or does not have access or rights to a community or identity. This has become an increasingly popular debate, as if the Hollywood elites have created these so-called gatekeepers to keep other celebrities in line and making sure no one gets out of pocket. So today, we're going to open up the debate of asking if Ebro is doing this type of thing with the hip-hop radio space. So let's get into it. Freestyle criticism. Gatekeeping is often frowned upon, especially when the topic is something that is already quite popular. Ebro, due to his age, often gatekeeps the world of rap music from current generation artists because he feels they do not meet a standard that he believes has been set. One of the most glaring examples of this was when he wanted Lil Uzi Vert to freestyle over the classic beat for Gang Starr's Mass Appeal. You don't even have to be an Uzi fan to know this type of production is nowhere near what they favor. This moment from 2016 went viral as some people took Uzi's non-desire to rap on it as disrespect, which Ebro was the catalyst for.
You slowly become somebody's favorite artist.
Ebro.
They're interested in who, what you're about.
Sorry, I was
Say it again. He had me lost.
I was bringing
He
up
always
Premier
does that.
beats. I was bringing up Mass Appeal, DJ Premier.
You need to go New York beats for him?
Oh, he making me rap on that.
What you want to rap on?
You know how I rap.
Why you can't
I
ever
mean,
say that
just-
about a premiere beat though. You're like, you making me rap on that.
I don't
That's
care.
trash.
But see,
I
I
don't
do
care.
that. I do that to your young cats to see what
Yeah,
y'all
I'm-
really built.
Hey,
though.
you heard me? I'm too
trying to see if you really
I'm too
built.
young.
No, you're not.
No.
I'm not into that.
Well, you gonna get into it.
Okay, we'll see.
Ebro decided to cue up the beat for RoboCop, a track from Kanye's 808s and Heartbreak, which Uzi was a fan of. Ebro continues to condemn Uzi, albeit lightheartedly, but condemnation nonetheless.
So you gonna get to these bars?
If you pull up, I'm telling you right now, if you pull out one of them old beats, I'm not rapping on it. Straight
you,
up.
it's just,
You see me, bro? I am a rock star, bro. I'm not rapping on that type stuff.
We'll decide when you're a rock
Let
star.
me hear it, and I'm letting you know. I'm letting you
He's
know.
at least being honest about it.
Yeah, my
All right,
fans,
so
my
fair
fans
enough.
won't be disappointed. They get it.
No, they will.
No, they
but
won't.
I hope I piss your friends
Your
off.
fans gonna be disappointed. All the old
They
guys,
don't give a
they're
fuck.
gonna be.
No.
Yeah, they don't
No,
even know
what
why I'm
they'll
on
be-
here right now.
What they'll be disappointed is if you get up here and these bars
Mm-hmm.
you spit is trash, and I don't tell you they trash. So let's get to these raps.
When rappers freestyle on a radio show, people judge them, debate if it was a real freestyle, and essentially have the same discussion every time it happens on RTLs. Some artists are not in the lane of rap where the ability to freestyle is a badge of honor for them. And sometimes, artists do what needs to be done and stand on it. When Saweetie was interviewed by Ebro and the team in 2018, he had feedback for her that seemed to come from a place of authenticity. But his comments before she even began rapping show he had already formulated his own assumptions about her.
See, I wasn't sure if she was just like Instagram popping.
No, like when I fell in love with rap, I did my research.
I mean, she said that, you said this is something you really always wanted to do. So what kind of preparation did that include when you said you always wanted to do this?
Well, I was already writing poetry, so it was kind of like an easy transition. And like I said, I just fell in love with it, the performance, the creativity that goes behind it, the wordplay. Like I really be rapping. I'm not one of these Instagram girls that just rap because I got a lot of followers.
All right.
It's gonna get real, son.
Stop it.
All right, so let's get to these raps. Let's
get to
figure it
them.
out.
All right, so we're going to figure it out.
Saweetie, see what these raps is about.
Bae laced me with a watch. The diamonds, they be dancing. I could better see the clock tick tock. Whoa, that mean your girl real icy. That means I don't got times for girls that don't like me. I be minding my own biz, but they check up on me like a parent does a kid. How does that really feel? You don't know me and don't like me. That's a very special skill. Well, let me share a little something. My skin is real light, but I like my liquor dark. Let me get something with Henny if I'm chilling at the bar. Lot of fishes in the water, and I'm feeling like a shark. Like my weather from the west and my nigga from the east. I'm looking like a beauty, but I'm moving like a beast. Sweet to east, the beat got me on repeat. If you didn't know, I'm the eighth wonder to see. If you asking about who's hot, you better ask about me. I don't know what's finding women with a college degree. How to gossip when you too busy, y'all being a queen. Gossiping don't get money, so that ain't in my routine.
It had energy. There was energy there. There was energy there.
Yeah, she had a look for you in the middle, like
I know she's talking to me.
Take
I
that,
know.
take
I know.
that.
It was cool. It was cool. I'm being honest. It was cool.
But
Ain't no but. I'm gonna leave it at cool. Cause I know the young girl's working. And I gotta be honest, if you was a dude, I would probably be hard on you. I'll be honest.
Be hard on me.
yeah, so what's your
just
issue?
be
What
honest
didn't
with
you
her.
like?
I just thought the raps was basic. And I think you need to honestly get a little sharper on your diction, your clarity, and your content. If you're gonna impress me.
Perspectives clash. Ebro seems to enjoy asserting what he sees as either seniority or superiority over younger generation artists. Once again, this shows a lack of maturity on his part. Considering his age, he naturally has heard more music and knows about more in the rap world across the years than a rapper half or, in some cases, less than half his age. But that doesn't mean he has to belittle them. That doesn't mean he has to condemn them because they have a different mindset than he does. This only makes him look foolish. Oddly enough, when lyric-focused artist Stro was on Hot 97 in 2015, Ebro still found a way to get on his case. Ebro was constantly belittling current generation rappers for not being lyric-focused, just having a carefree attitude for the world of rap, or not making real hip-hop. When speaking with Stro, Ebro initially begins by explaining his take on how artists can get buzz, which Stro listens to. This portion was more so a discussion than an argument.
In order to spread the brand, I need to support a radio, man.
You think?
For real, like
Nah, man. We can't support you yet. You ain't hot enough.
But for real though, real talk, like let me know what got to be done. You know what I'm saying?
No,
if
I'm
I
gonna tell you what gotta be
make
done.
all the DJs some red velvet cheesecake and give them a slice,
Nah,
yo,
that
play
ain't what
my
it got-
record.
no. It's
not
let
even
me
like
know.
that.
You
That's
know
not
what I'm
how
saying?
it goes.
So how does
You
it
know what
go?
you-
How does it go?
Right now in rap, cats with real bars. They're getting popping by going on tour and doing the shows. People want bars at the shows. And those shows let's look at them. Joey Badass did shows upon tours for years. And now he's just starting to get his momentum at radio.
Yeah,
right?
nah, no doubt.
Action Bronson, same thing, right?
Yeah, but that's only New York artists. How come New York radio is the only radio that works that way?
No, we got Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap's from Jersey. He's making those type of radio records. But I'm saying, if you want to be real bars, real rap.
No, it's not. I'm not on some strictly underground. Like if you listen to the new records, they're records. You know what I'm saying? There's still lyricism in it. Like I look at Mace as a perfect example. You can't say Mace wasn't a lyricist, but he still made records.
Yeah, you're right. He made records.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to appeal. I'm not trying to limit myself to a certain audience. I want everybody to hear it.
Well, then we'll listen to the records.
Exactly.
But also remember, both Mace and if you use Big as an example, they had a street buzz before they made those records.
No, people is watching
People
them.
could complain. Listen, I had a debates with anybody that want to complain about radio and rap.
Yeah,
rap
no doubt.
music is popular on YouTube and the internet and the battle scenes and all. That's the new streets now.
So you think
if you not popping in that world,
So you think the
you
internet,
not about to be
You
popping?
think the internet is more? I'm asking. You think the internet is more powerful than radio now?
Yeah, for the streets, for street buzz. Radio comes in when you want to be a superstar. You ain't gonna be a superstar without radio.
Exactly.
You can be buzzing and hot in the streets
Yeah,
and
no
in the
doubt.
clubs, Vine, all of that shit. You could be all of that. You ain't gonna be a superstar without radio.
Yeah,
Hands
no
down,
doubt.
period, end of discussion.
I just feel like not everybody has the luxury of owning a computer.
However, as the interview goes on, Ebro begins to lose his composure while Stro remains calm and tries to state his take as Ebro talks over him and raises his voice. Ebro continues to try to explain the system to Stro, but Stro is trying to tell him that the system isn't working in his favor if Hot 97 doesn't play his music, with him being a New York artist. Ebro also continues to condemn Stro for his age in the rap game and lumping him in with other young rappers. Ebro's behavior continues to show how he thinks he's coming from a place of power and wisdom, but it's truly just disrespect.
Rappers watching that want to use the internet, radio, cop out, radio will support you when you hot.
But listen, so let me bring up one more scenario before you play that record. I go to Cali, right? They out there, they throw the summer jams in Cali, and they be like, yo, performing live. West Kizzle. I never heard of West Kizzle in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who West Kizzle is, but I go to their summer jam and the crowd is singing every word of each and every West Kizzle song because they heard him on radio. Y'all could play.
They don't play West Kizzle on the radio. They put West Kizzle in the parking lot because I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nah, I don't know. No, I go to Cali. It's artists I never heard of on the main stage.
No, and just like out here, we put Troy Ave on the main stage out here and Fetty Wap on the main stage. Me and him gonna get into it because this is that bullshit rapper.
No, but listen, that's what I'm saying.
You not doing the work.
But listen.
And shout to Troy Ave, that's my dude. We showing mad love.
Yeah.
Right? He's not going on tour neither. He's holding out, not going on tour with 50? No, he going to clubs. That's club dates. 50. Club dates. That's different. I'm talking about selling tickets.
So listen, but
when people go on Ticketmaster and buy your ticket early.
What did Laura just say? You have to give the records a chance.
We do.
But we
do.
And
but listen, this is what I'm asking.
Breaking ass rappers.
This is what I'm asking. So what's up with giving my record a chance?
We'll see if it's good.
So you gonna give it a chance?
Yeah,
I'm gonna play it right now.
No, I don't mean just right now.
Oh, you want us to play you 100 times?
No, not 100.
And make people fall in love with your ass, but you not out here doing the tours.
Nah, but what does tours have to do with radio though?
Because it gets in front of the people and you touch the people.
No doubt.
It don't matter. It don't. If you're not doing shows, it don't matter what the radio's playing.
All I'm asking is to let the people hear these records, let them determine what's hot and what's not. Because my records only get played when people are either just waking up or they going to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
because your shit ain't prime time, man.
What you mean? Quality wise?
No, you just not hot yet.
All right, but how I'm gonna get hot without the radio?
By working on your shit.
Nah, no
you
doubt.
work on your shit. You work on your shit, and then we watch. And then we decide if we want to support.
Let's play his record. I want to hear his record.
Please.
You do?
Let's let the people hear it.
I'm not sure I want to hear it.
Yes, you
Nah,
do.
you gotta
I want to
hear
hear it.
I'm not even going to play it now.
You got it.
I'm not supporting it now.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
Yes, we're going to play the record.
Nah, I'm tired of these complaining ass rappers, man.
Nah,
do your work, man.
But listen, he wanted to come here and have this discussion with you. And
Nah, not even. I just want to put the word in the air, you know what I'm saying? Because I come up here a million times, so obviously it's love. You know what I'm saying? I get enough love to be able to sit in this chair and talk to y'all. But with the state of mind, I'm recording and we got to take it to the next level. I ain't saying play me 3 million times a day, but play me in the day.
You wouldn't get played 3 million times a day because you ain't that hot yet.
I hear you. I don't agree with you.
You know how you prove me wrong? You prove me wrong, I give you the number to the man at SOBs and I'm going to say, yo, give him a show. You pack out SOBs, let me see what the fuck you talking about.
I know,
because a lot of people can't even sell 200 tickets and want me to play they shit on the goddamn radio.
Nah, it ain't just about that though. Radio is very important. I hear you. I don't agree with you.
If radio's so goddamn important, why everybody ain't got the shit on? They talking about on the internet, leaving comments and bullshit on YouTube.
We don't get a chance, man.
Well,
you gotta put it in the people's ear and let them make that decision. Yo, this is trash or this is hot.
Let me tell you what.
But you're not giving them that choice.
No, we giving them that choice. That's why you sitting right here. We got 1 million subscribers.
Most deaf.
That's more people than actually is gonna hear the one time I play your song.
Exactly.
And then if you could sell some tickets to SOBs, then you really talking. And then if you do that a couple of times, then somebody's paying attention. And then you have a follow-up single and a couple of albums, then people care.
No, I hear you. I just
what else we playing today? I hope it's fire too.
All of it is fire. Trust.
Ebro.
All of it is fire. Y'all sleeping, man. All of it is fire. Trust.
What, man?
It's all good.
I'm wrong?
No, I just don't like your tone right now.
So what, man? Man, it's his generation. They used to handouts. You know these 18-year-olds out here waiting for handouts and getting
I'm not saying I disagree with you. I just,
these young T-ball ass man.
Far from waiting for handouts.
You know what I'm saying? There's winners and losers in this game. Some people win. Most of y'all gonna lose.
Ebro's gatekeeping comes from a place of being a part of the OG days of hip-hop, to an extent. He has never rapped himself, but this story from Saigon shows he certainly had influence when Hot 97 was in its heyday.
Because there was a guy who was a program director, I don't even like saying his suck-ass name, who felt that I should be banned from the radio for a year, a whole year, because of that altercation where I'm on tape protecting myself. Right, and I talked to this guy. This guy was supposedly a friend of mine. He knew I had the Jay-Z record, which was supposed to be a remix to the record that was on the radio. So my whole thing was, well, we're gonna make the record look like it got so hot that Jay jumped on it. But we already had the Jay verse in pocket. And this guy goes to the label and says, Saigon, we ain't playing no Saigon for a whole year because of that Mobb Deep incident. Because there's a low, at SOBs, there's a projector. the changes, you know, it slides, you know what I'm saying? And I guess because while that was happening, there was a Hot 97 slide. Like while I'm protecting myself while guys are attacking me, I'm supposed to be like, wait, you see that Hot 97 slide? Yeah, just beat the shit out of me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that you're talking about Ebro.
Yeah, Ebro did that shit, bro. It was Ebro.
Many hip-hop heads pride themselves on not listening to the mainstream radio. People like Ebro believe radio play is a key factor in making it as an artist. Ebro's takes often show one simple fact. He's an old head and not in the sentimental, endearing way. He's stuck in his ways and gets upset when someone challenges them because he fails to realize the progression of the rap world. He also fails to realize that disrespecting people is something that people don't take lightly. A change has come. Fortunately, in recent times, Ebro has changed his tune. The clips in these videos were all from the 2010s, and it seems Ebro has seen the error of his ways. Now in 2024, he's currently on Apple Music with a show called The Ebro Show, where he interviews people regularly and is also on the panel for Rap Life Review, where he discusses the world of rap on a weekly basis. He recently talked about the current state of hip-hop with Nadeska, Eddie Francis, and Low-Key.
That's the metric that means the most to McDonald's.
A business, an investor,
Those are the metrics. But there are cultural metrics that I think we all subscribe to, right? When Eddie, you like an artist, or Lo, you like an artist, or Nadeska or myself, we like an artist who isn't the most popular, but we know they're dope. We know in the audience as well. Like, they're not at the top of the chart all the time. They're not constantly putting out #1 records, but we know that they're important and their contribution is important. And I think we're living in a time where people are trying to sort to that a little bit more than just chasing the chart.
Are they?
Which I think is healthy for hip hop.
Because that's what I'm not confident about. So a lot of the responses to our previous episode where we spoke about Doechii's project, wow, that gave me a lot of hope. Just positive, how many people are tuned in and like caring about like her craft. But it does feel a lot of time like the majority of people don't actually care that much. That they're in it just for the fun.
Because I think the shift is happening where it's like we have to really start talking about the shit that really, really matters and the things that we really, really love and the people that don't get the highlights and the people that don't get the recognition. Like, it's our jobs to do that instead of highlighting what this man said about that man or what this one tweeted about that one. Like, it's us saying like, all right, here. Because like you just said, I'm looking at the YouTube comments. Nothing but Doechii praise.
Ebro also shares an opinion he heard from someone else, which leads to a healthy discussion that causes reflection amongst the group.
Types of topics, it doesn't, bro. Like, if we're just
no,
being
I
frank,
get that, but like, whose fault is that?
It's our fault too.
According to it's everybody's fault of us.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Yeah,
that's my whole point.
Well, I think people look. In my experience, it's about balance.
Yeah,
people want debauchery and nonsense. They also want to know some people care. And so I think it's about us trying to do what we can control to embrace all of it. And I think in most cases on this program, we do, right?
Yeah.
We talk about what everybody's talking about. We also talk about some things that we're passionate about that nobody's talking about, which is how, Doechii put out an album, so some people were talking about it, but it wasn't the biggest conversation last week, right? We just made it a point.
We made it a big deal, yeah.
To make a big deal about it, right? And we've done that on many occasions where, something became a conversation because we made it a conversation.
Right.
But that's also a part of the job, right?
He also spoke with Doechii about her latest project, and just from his tone, questions, and responses, you can see he's come a long way from how he used to treat artists on their rise. However, it helps that Doechii is not just a rapper, but an artist in every sense. Ebro clearly has respect for her and her art and treats her as such. He even admits she's winning him over, jokingly, but you can tell there's a sincerity at the same time.
I just kind of fell in love with hip hop, and I realized that there is a sense of tradition in hip hop that I really want to represent and bring back.
Trying to make me more of a fan, son. Yo, y'all see what she's doing?
He and Doechii also have a healthy discussion about how audience reception streaming, and radio play are all connected. As we saw earlier, Ebro once had a very passionate and defensive stance on this aspect of hip-hop. Now, it seems he can discuss this effectively without being accusatory and condemning. Even his tone of voice remains relaxed. As the years have gone on, Ebro seems to have grown past his old ways and is slowly embracing the ever-changing world of rap and hip-hop. While he can't undo his mistakes of the past, perhaps going forward, he can continue to shift people's perception of his place in the music world. So now, we open the discussion to you. Do you think Ebro is a so-called gatekeeper of the hip-hop radio space? Or is he just someone who has pushed some negative views on up-and-coming artists because of his love and passion for the culture? Let us know what you guys think. We hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and make sure to check out some of our other videos if you're looking for more. Help us out by liking, sharing, and commenting, and subscribe for new videos every week. Thanks again, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.